Have you ever imagined waking up in another world with powers that defy logic and creatures that seem to have come straight out of a dream or a nightmare? Worlds where death might just be the beginning, and every choice determines the fate of entire empires. Today, we're diving into the stories that define the genre, the ones that redefined what it means to live a new life in another universe. Get ready to explore the most intense, creative, and emotional worlds ever created. This is the list of the greatest isekai anime of all time. Imagine being transported to a world where every move could determine the fate of kingdoms, a place where strategy matters more than strength, and survival depends on understanding the invisible rules that govern everything. Here, battles aren't fought only with swords, but with intelligence, diplomacy, and absolute control of the battlefield. Among fragile alliances and unpredictable enemies rises the need to rebuild society from scratch, guiding lost people in a new world where power is measured by wisdom. It's a story about adaptation, leadership, and the true meaning of community amid the chaos of an unknown universe. A world drowned in shadows, where absolute power belongs to someone who is no longer human. When everyone else disappears, only one ruler remains, sitting on a throne of bones, surrounded by loyal servants and creatures of unmatched strength. What begins as a simple game becomes a new reality, where fear and obedience shape the destiny of the living. Here, there's no room for mercy. Every decision carries the weight of domination, and the line between hero and villain grows thinner with every step. It's a journey where ambition and coldness unite, revealing what happens when a player becomes the god of a new world. A meeting between two worlds, separated by time but bound by fate. An ordinary girl is thrown into an era of demons, feudal wars, and magic, where the line between human and supernatural blurs at every turn. Through bloody battles and unlikely bonds, a journey begins, one driven by redemption, revenge, and love. Each fragment of power carries the weight of choice, and every defeated enemy reveals something deeper about the human heart. It's a story where courage and pain walk side by side, and where past and present collide in an adventure marked by honor, sacrifice, and emotions that transcend time. Two geniuses who always lived in the shadow of the real world find new purpose in a universe where everything is decided by games. No wars, no bloodshed, only strategy, logic, and manipulation. Here, every move is a gamble, and every victory is a step closer to challenging even the gods themselves. Among divided kingdoms, magical races, and impossible challenges, intelligence becomes the ultimate weapon, and the bond between two siblings is what keeps everything in balance. It's a story where the impossible becomes just another game, and the human mind shows how far it can go when the world itself becomes a chessboard. In a world shrouded in fog and secrets, truth hides behind masks and ancient symbols. Science and the occult intertwine, creating a reality where the unknown reigns and sanity is just a fragile thread. An ordinary man awakens in the middle of this chaos, surrounded by cults, secret societies, and powers that defy human understanding. Each step reveals a new enigma. Each choice brings him closer to something greater and far more dangerous. It's a journey of mystery and transformation, where fear and fascination walk hand in hand, and the pursuit of power may mean losing one's own identity. Not every new world has to be dark or tragic. Sometimes it's just chaotic. A reluctant hero, an eccentric goddess, and a group of misfit allies embark on a journey where failure is as common as laughter. Amid uncontrolled explosions, doomed plans, and completely absurd quests, rises an adventure that shows the most human and hilarious side of life in another world. It's a story that proves not every great journey needs glory. Sometimes it's enough to just survive and have fun along the way. Reincarnating in another world would already be unexpected, but waking up as a weak, jelly-like creature sounds like the worst possible start. Yet what seems like a hopeless fate becomes a journey of power, wisdom, and leadership. Over time, that insignificant being becomes the center of a new empire, gaining allies, challenging kings, and reshaping the balance between nations and monsters. It's a story of rebirth, evolution, and inner strength, showing that even the most unlikely of beings can change the destiny of an entire world. A man without direction, haunted by failure and regret, is given a second chance in a new world. This time, he won't waste it. From birth, he carries the memories of his past life and the determination to do everything differently. Through magic, battles, and emotional journeys, he learns that the true challenge isn't just mastering power, but facing his past and becoming someone worthy of respect. It's a story about rebirth, growth, and redemption, where every mistake becomes a lesson, and every choice defines who he truly is. Since childhood, he never wanted to be the hero or the villain. What he desired was something far darker, to be the figure controlling everything from the shadows. When he's transported to another world, that dream finally takes shape. Surrounded by loyal followers and wrapped in mystery, he manipulates events and enemies while playing the perfect role of an ordinary person. But what began as a fantasy for fun becomes something real and far more dangerous than he ever imagined. It's a story where the line between fiction and reality fades, and the power of the shadows shows how a lie can become a legend. An ordinary young man is torn from his reality and thrown into a world filled with magic, mystery, and death. But there's something different about him. Every time he dies, time resets, forcing him to relive the same suffering over and over again. Through pain, despair, and love, he learns that true heroism doesn't come from strength or luck, but from the ability to endure the impossible and keep fighting. It's an intense and brutal story about sacrifice, perseverance, and the hope that refuses to die, even when fate seems doomed to repeat itself. So, did you enjoy this journey through the wildest and most incredible isekai worlds? Then show your support. Hit the like button to help this video reach more people like you. And if you're not part of the channel yet, this is the moment. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because there are many more stories, curiosities, and fantastic worlds waiting for you. And with that, we wrap it up here. See you in the next video. Take care.